Callback, sometimes it favors you, sometimes it does not favor you. It doesn't favor you. A stop loss will favor you when it hits your stop loss and also hits your liquidation price. Do you understand? When you come, if you set stop loss and you see, maybe when you check it and you see that it hits your stop loss, and when you check the price, the movement of the coin, you see that it also would have hit your liquidation price if you did not set stop loss. That is when you will say, yes, the stop loss favored you. But when you set a stop loss and after it hits it did not get to your liquidation price, it now started going in your favor, then you will now say stop loss did not favor you. So it all depends on you. We are teaching it so that you get the knowledge and say, so that you can decide that, okay, this trade it has delayed me for long. Let me just set stop loss. When it gets here, let it just end it. I don't want the trade again. I can cut my loss by 10%, 20%. Let me save the remaining 80, or let me save the remaining 70. I can cut my loss with 30%. Let me save the remaining 70%. Because not all trades in the future market will favor you. But we just pray that our winnings will be greater than our loss. Even when we have done mistake that our loss is greater than winning, we still pray that we win more so that it will cover our loss. So that is about futures trading. You understand? So I don't know, we are okay. So that is it. I'm going to share my screen so that I will just show you how to set the stop loss. You understand? Because like I said, in all the trades, is not 100% sure that you win all, but we pray that we win at least 70% or 80%. You understand? Why some we set stop loss for some. You understand? So I'm going to share my screen and show you how to set the stop loss. Okay. So can you see my screen? Can you see my screen? So today, following the settings, following the $20 first buy, using 5 leverage, setting just 2 margin calls with let me just show you. Setting just 2 margin calls with the first call 5.5 drop, second call 7%. Since I started trading today, I've traded more than, let's see, I've traded more than this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 trades, 5 o'clock. Then it started 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So 22 trades delivered for me. All the 22 trades, no one bought the margin. So it was successful because I followed the trend. There's a trade I just entered now. There's a trade I entered now. This OGO. So I just looked at the chart. Before this 15 minutes started, before this green, it was on this red. So I looked at this indicator here was on strong sell. So that is why I entered it short. You understand? So let me see. Sometimes it goes in your direction. So this one is I entered this short. Okay, so something like this. Before, this indicator was on sell. You understand? So I entered this trade short. The trade is kind of is delaying. The coin does not move fast. So let's see this one. I think this one I've sold. I entered this one for long. It sold. So I entered it again. So I just followed the trend. So it's on strong buy. So you can see the technical indicator is showing strong buy. So that is why I entered it for following the trend. It was going up. It's just this 15 minutes now that it started showing a red candle. Go and give money. So setting stop loss now, I might say, okay, this ZRO, okay, I can say, okay, to set stop loss, my money in this trade is $20. I'm using 5x. I'm using 5x leverage. So that is why you can see the position amount in USD is $100. But my money here in this trade is just $20. You understand? So setting of stop loss. You see this place, they wrote close. This place, they wrote close. So this place, they wrote close. Yeah. That is where you click. You click on it. You can see. Then I will say, okay, 100%. Then I will say if this trade is let's say it's a long trade, right? And for it to go against me, it will be reducing. So my liquidation price is at 1.72. The current price is at 2.1. So the price I'm going to set now, my stop loss will be like 1. Let me see, 1.9. So this one is, am I willing to lose $11 from my $20 capital? No. If no, you edit it. Am I willing to lose $8? That is, I'm setting my stop loss. You understand? I'm currently on minus 1.3% now. You understand? So am I ready to lose minus $8 from this trade? That is, stop loss means what are you ready to lose? What can you lose? What can you lose? What are you ready to lose? Am I ready to lose $6? So this is what you would decide on. So this is how to set your stop loss. You must click on the quantity 100%. Then the market price, that is where once you are setting the market price, you'll be seeing the estimated sell profit or loss. You'll be seeing it here. So if I'm ready to, out of my $20, if I'm ready to, let's say I want to lose $7. So that is setting stop loss. So if this trade, once this trade is on, if it does not go in my favor and give me profit, I can sacrifice $7 out of my $20 in this trade to show that, okay, I've cut my loss. I don't want to lose all my $20. I can set a stop loss of $7 on this trade. So if I confirm it now look at, I'm losing, my floating loss here is minus $1.5. If this trade does not go in my favor and give me my 1%, but it continues going against me, once it gets to minus $7, my robot will close this trade for me and I will lose only $7 from my $20. So this is how to set stop loss. Sometimes it favors you, sometimes it does not favor you. So I've explained the situation where it will favor you. I've also explained the situation where you will see it and you say, it did not favor you. You understand? So that is it. Please let's know if we have any question. Today's class will be short so I can continue monitoring my trades. I need to pick more trades. You understand? So total should be with my capital is $20. I need to pick more trades. Okay, I need to pick more trades so that the ones that will be selling. The ones that will be delaying will be delaying. So that is how I was able to get this $10 today. $20 capital, $20 capital, $20 capital. So following the trend. So that is how I was. So following the trend is let me show you what I mean by following the trend. So this one is strong buy, but you can see there's a red arrow that is coming down. I cannot enter this thing now based on strong buy. This strong buy must tally with a green candle. Okay. It must tally with a green candle buy, but is on red now. So following the trend means that if it's okay, following the trend now, like this one is strong sell, and it has changed to green. Like this now. As it's coming down, you can see we have one red, two reds, three reds. If it continues like this, you will have three candles to confirm that it's coming down. Strong sell means it's coming down. So if once you get like 2-3 candles, it means you are following the trend. The thing can easily give you 1%. Following the trend, that is the meaning. So let's see if I will see another example. Following the trend. So this one, green candle, red candle, the last two, but it's showing strong buy. So this one you cannot enter because it's not following the trend. So everything must tally when you are following the trend. This one is buy. Buy means green, but it's showing it has started forming red. So I will leave it. Let's see, following the trend. Something like this now. Is coming. So this one now, I will run and set it for short, following the trend. So this is how we set it. Following the trend. So I'm supposed to set $100. So I'm supposed to set $100. So I can just put 39, 38, 37. Okay, $100. So every other thing is set. So I can still go back to confirm if it's what it's strong say it's coming down. So I will just click on short. So this is what I've been doing all through today, following the trends. You understand? So what I've been doing all through today, following the trends. Is showing the technical is showing strong say, and there's the last two candles is green, is red. So strong say means the trade is coming down. So I will just set it with my $20 first buy, $20 my first buy times leverage, 5 leverage, that is $100. So I will set for 100. So that is what I've been doing all through today, that I have made total of this almost $19 now. $19. So if this one I entered, if they sell now, it should be like $20 I've made today. Trading them $20 first buy. I don't think any of them bought any margin, because before they can buy margin, it's 5.5. My drop is 5.5. 5.5 times 5 is almost 5. Let's see. 5.5 times 5. 27. Point 0.5. It means that this percentage 0.82. So before, this one is minus 17.47. So before they can buy any of my margin, my first margin call, they must have reduced by minus 27.5. So you see, that is why all the 22 trades that I entered today, none bought my margin call. So it was just selling based on that $20. You understand? So I don't know if we have any questions. I don't know if we have any questions.
Good evening, Vidal Church. Am I audible?
So that I've taught you how to set sometimes helps. You understand? It will remove the stress of you thinking, because before you enter a trade, you've already decided what you can. Where did we set that in OG? Is it on this one? Okay, it's on this one. So you have already decided what you can forfeit for the trade. You understand? No unnecessary large floating loss. You understand? If I've taken now, I will not be seeing this 128. Though this trade I've started this is on other settings. You understand? But if I've started this trade and I put that, and what I can profit from this coin is $10, it won't have, this trade would have ended. It would have just cut my loss $10, since I would have used the remaining money to be doing another trades. Before I will use this trade that is delaying me, and I'm just telling you the importance of stop loss. If I've set stop loss on this trade on $10, it would have ended that first day. I would have used the remaining money. This money that is tied down into this trade now is like $200. I would have used the remaining $190 to enter, to make more than that $10 cut. If I've put that $190 in the 22 trades, maybe instead of $20, I started trading with $40. I would have made times 2. That is, I would have made $40 by now. I would have recovered the loss I caught. You understand? You understand what I'm saying? You cut the loss, you use the money to to trade other things. So that is just the importance of cutting loss. It does not delay you. You understand? It doesn't delay you. You cut the loss, use the money and enter other trades that you might do mistake, or a coin might go against you. You understand? So this is the trade we just entered, following the trend. So you can see strong sell, strong sell. So if it gets down to 1% now, it gives us the profit. Okay, so that is it. Please, do you have any question?
Good evening, Vidal Church. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, good evening. Good evening, everybody. I I can see some of my newly activated member, and I just want to so that they will not be shocked. This is for futures, please. You don't set stop loss in sports. Okay. I know you said it before, but I don't think I saw the person when you were saying that. So that's why I wanted to reiterate. Um, what the class today is for futures trading. Okay. You don't set stop loss for sports trading.
Okay, so like I know I said it before, the stop loss is for futures trading, you understand? Because in futures, there's risk, there is a futures is a risk, is a, how will I put it? A risk business, you understand? It's not like in your sports that a coin can go down and you wait for it to now come. The value of a coin can go down, you wait for it to come up, you make profit. But in futures, if you predict that a coin will go up and the coin starts going down and hits your liquidation price, it means that you have lost that trade. So that is why we said, okay, let's show you how to set a stop loss for futures, so that before you enter a trade, you must you must ask yourself that what this trade I'm entering, is either I win or I lose. You understand? Okay, if I'm to lose this trade, how much am I ready to lose from it, so that I can save the remaining capital? When we start having this discussion before we enter trades, it will save us any risks of getting liquidated, or it will save us some risks of you thinking about you getting liquidated unnecessarily. You understand? Getting liquidated of big amounts. It will save you the risks. You understand? So it's just you seeing features the way you should see it. That is about this class. You seeing features the way you should see it. It's a risky business. You go in, set your risk management. What are the risks you are able that you can manage? Set it so that there will be nothing like liquidation. If market goes against you, you go out from the trade and you have your capital. Because in the crypto business, a news can enter the market, and a trend that you have seen that should give you your 1%, automatically Bitcoin will just go down or go up. It will go against all the other crypto, will follow it, and it will go against you. So that is why we are saying don't leave your futures trade open. Open it with set your stop loss on what you can afford to lose, so that when you save the other capital, you can use them to enter another trades. Okay. Leader Florence said 22 trades. I enter them, it's like I enter them 7 at a time. If I just pick, I do go to work now. So I've already set up my settings that my first drop will be at 5.5 drop. And I enter those trades based on the flow. If I see that the technical indicator is saying strong buy or strong sell, that is the only thing I enter. Strong buy or strong sell. I don't enter buy or sell. I enter it when it's saying strong buy or strong sell. And it must correspond with what the candle is saying. If it says strong buy, I must see that the last 2 candles must be green, or the last 3 candles or the last 2 candles must be green. When it's saying strong buy, then I will enter for long. When I see strong sell, the last 2 candles must be red before I will enter. I will not enter a trade that I'm seeing strong sell and I'm seeing green on the next candle. So the technical indicator must tally with what the candle is saying before I will enter and set my 1%. So that was how I was able to when immediately I set 7 trades and they deliver, I set another 7 trades. Once they deliver, I check some of the trades. Once they sell, I will still check them, that same trade, and I will see that they are still maintaining the strong buy or strong sell, and the candle is still green or red. I will enter them again, take my 1%. So that was how I did today. Peace of mind. Peace of mind. It's just $20. $20. Even if when I have capital of almost $1,000, it's $20 I used to enter the trades. $20, and I was able to make total today $20. Even though today I went to work and sometimes I was not with my phone, I was able to achieve 22 trades. Peace of mind. Nothing like nothing like nearing liquidation. Nothing, because it did not even buy my first margin. So I just worked with the trend of the coin, followed it, and God helping us, the market was no negative news from the market or positive news that will make coins to go against the trend. So following the trend, and it went in following the trend, it was successful. So that is it. So I don't know if we have any other question. uh Leader Tom said our leverage in HTS is just 1%. Any idea how to set it? HTS does not show liquidation price. When you are trading with 1%, your liquidation, it cannot show liquidation price now. 1% is just like you trading on spot. So I don't know why HTS is the liquidation is 1x. I believe it's from HTS. If you can write to HTS support, because I know in Binance, when you want to create your features account, you will see your leverage. You will set it between, you can see leverage from 2 to I think 100. You understand? So I think this thing is coming from the exchange. If you can write to the exchange, when you want to trade, when you want to create the features account on the exchange, they will give you the leverage that you should set, the highest leverage you want to cover. Like me, when I was opening my own, I had to set 20x. I don't want to go more than 20x. But in Royal QSF is 5x we are going, so that we'll just give ourselves peace of mind and get enough peace. So Leader Tom, you can write to HTS, ask them, please, that this leverage, how do you increase it? You understand? So I don't think it's from Royal Q. So do you have any other question? Do you have any other question? Yes, I set 10s on exchange, but in Royal Q it remains 1s. Okay, then you have to write to Royal Q now. So let's know what, just write to them so they can give you answer why it's returning to 1s when you set 10x. You know, when you enter, let me share my screen, because you have to, when you enter a trade, and you put, okay, let's say you enter a trade, two. What two did to some people? I'm not even supposed to be opening itself. I mean, please, make una no vex. Some coins are evil. So once you enter this leverage and you set, you have to click outside, and it will tell you leverage multipliers. When leverage is set higher than 1x, the risk of liquidation increases. Please be caution of the risk. Then you click on I understand. So I don't know how your own is showing there in your Royal Q. See that it does not allow you to enter another figure, or when you enter it and you okay it, I understand, it will go back to 1x. So if it's like that, please write to Royal Q. They will respond to you immediately. Before tomorrow morning, they will give you an answer. Okay, so trading with one S is just like you trading futures. I don't think there's liquidation. You understand? If you read what they wrote, you can see one S, you are not showing, they are not telling you anything. Or if you change it, they will tell you. When leverage is set higher than 1S, the risk of liquidation increase. So please just write Royal Q, because trading with 1S is like you trading in the spot market. Okay. So do we have any question? Then I don't know. It's like we have if we have new members or new prospects, Royal Q is a business that we have been operating since 2021, and it has been a blessing to us, some of us that are consistent in the business since 2021. It has changed some of us, our lifestyle. Like the house I'm living now, it's courtesy of Royal Q. You understand? The house I'm living now, it's courtesy of Royal Q. The car I'm driving is courtesy of Royal Q. So it's a business that when you take it serious, you treat it like a business. It's not a Ponzi scheme. It's not a business you come, you put money and you go. It's a business that when you put money, you get knowledge. You come to Zoom, get knowledge. Like the knowledge we pass now, some persons does not have it. Some persons are trading futures, but they don't have the knowledge and they are not in this Zoom. So you see, consistency means that you will always be showing up to get this knowledge, because that is the knowledge you apply in your trades and you get results. So you see, and we will not force anyone to come and get the knowledge. You understand? We cannot force anyone, but your results will determine. You understand? You will understand if you continue. Just like a student, you have paid your school fees. Attending class is not by force. You understand? You have paid your school fees, but it's when you attend class and you get knowledge, you write and pass your exam. But if you decide not to attend class and you write your exam and you fail, it's still your decision that will tell you if you want to drop out or if you want to pay another school fees and repeat the class. It's the same thing like that in this business. It's the same thing. Most of us have paid the 120 to subscribe. Now they are telling you that come and attend the daily Zoom meeting. It's just 1 hour, 8:30 to 9:30. Get the knowledge of this business so that your results will be good. Because whether you like it or not, more knowledge will be coming out. More strategies will be coming out on these features, how we can better it so that we'll get good results and avoid liquidation. More results will be coming out. So you don't know the Zoom you are going to miss that they will teach it there. You understand? In the next Zoom, in the next training, we might get someone that will come and teach us more on the features with Royal Q, using Royal Q. So please, the knowledge is here. It's you. Nobody can force you to come. So for our new members, attending the Zoom it will help you. You being consistent in the business will help you. 4 years. Okay, after 3 years, I joined Royal in 2021, 2022, 2023, December or November. That is when I started building my house. And I moved in 2024 last year. I have spent 1 year in the house, courtesy of Royal Q. My car is also Royal Q. Consistency pays. Consistency pays, and always updating, always getting knowledge also pays. Okay? So I think we have another question. When I change the coins to isolated in Binance, I click on favorite, but some of them did not show. Please, what could be a response? What could be responsible? Yes, there's a number in Binance, there's a number of coins you can favorite. You understand? Favorite is like I did not count mine, but there's a point you reach, the favorite will not be working again. All you have to do, just continue changing all of them to isolated. Just be sure that yes, you have changed all. Even if some did not favorite, it's okay. Your own is that you followed it one by one, one by one. well, after the first one, you go to the second one, you followed it like that. So you are sure that all the coins there, you have favorized them. So that is it. So do we have any other question, or we have, if any leader wants to say any other thing before we call it a day, so that I can go back to my trades? Do we have any other question, or any leader want to say anything? Please, you can unmute yourself. If we don't have any question, or we don't have any comments, anybody that wants to answer any question, please, tomorrow, same 8:30, we'll be having our Zoom, 8:30, please. Tomorrow's Zoom is also a practical Zoom showing you how to use the RoyalQ app, the RoyalQ application. So for our new members, try to be in tomorrow's Zoom to show you how to use the RoyalQ app. So thank you and good night.